Howard here at Wingboarding.com and PKS Distribution. Now, I got to tell you, when it came down to leashes, I wanted to create a good wing leash that was easy to use. I was so tired of having every single leash on every single wing, and they stayed on there, they were wet. Why not be able to operate off of one leash and make it connect to almost every single wing that you've got, and basically every wing. It's not basically, that's what I do. Now, the cool part about it is the Elite leash, I wanted to design it where there was no metal, and I wanted it to easy connect onto and quick connect onto my wings or my harness, or disconnect from my harness or disconnect from my wing. That's where we came up with the Elite leash. So this is the Spectra with a bungee inside. This is a heavier one. I wanted them heavier weight. If they're too thin, they're flying around, get something with weight that wants to hang down. Now, number two is I wanted to create the ends, what I call a locking lark's head. And what I mean by that is if you just take a standard line and you double it over and you just lark's head, they can loosen up on you. But if you have the larking lark's head like we have, what happens is this pulls over a stiffer part of the leash like that. And then when it locks behind the small ball of the quick connect, which you can connect onto anything you want, you're not going to get that to come undone. That will not accidentally release from there. We have sit here and done testing on it. It won't happen. It's because of you go down to a smaller size Spectra to create your locking of your lark's head, and you can see how that setup is. So what I do is I have these quick connects on every single wing. All of my wings have this across the nose of them, so all I've got to do is I've got my harness, and I quick connect onto the harness. I have that leash on there, and then if I want to connect onto my wing, you can see that I can just change this. It's one leash or two. There's a large as well. Some guys fly the bigger wings. We have a large leash and we have a small leash. Now, if you wanted to, you can take your small leash, add an extension, and you're pretty much out to that large one. So you can get away with just one leash, and then you have quick connects on your harnesses. You can have it on your smart cuff just like this, and everything connects on. As a school, this was fantastic to be able to say there's one leash, everybody has one that's in the school, and they can connect onto every single wing that I have. And when you go to store your wing, you don't have this wet strap going all over the place or an extra cuff, or you wonder if the cuff's going to work with that customer. This is the way to do it. The Elite leash is a heavy-duty Spectra. We have put time and time on these, a ton in the water, have tested them out for strength and tested them out for usage. And I tell you, it is fantastic to be able to have one leash that will work with it. But it is important to note, if you get the leash, it does require one quick connect pigtail at least. You can loop it back onto itself easily like a lot of the other leashes. You'll stick it through the loop on the wing and you can leave it on there. But the other end of it, you will want to have it a quick connect. So you're either going to have a quick connect to your wing or your harness or your cuff. But you definitely want one of these stopper balls to make it a quick connect with the locking lark's head. Anyway, that's Jeff Howard here at PKS Distribution and Wingboarding.com to help you make it a lot easier when it comes down to leashing that wing. Waist leash, wrist leash, this will work for all of them. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call. Hey guys, Jeff here again. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell. It really helps us out in making these videos. Have a great day.